The Brits' best-ever French Open campaign has come to an end. Jack Draper has crashed out of the French Open in the fourth round, losing 5-7, 6-3, 6-2, 6-4 against Alexander Bublik. He becomes the first male Kazakh to reach the quarterfinal of a Grand Slam, but the scoreline doesn't begin to tell the full story. It had looked as if it was going to be a topsy-turvy battle when the pair put on a masterclass in holding their serve throughout the first 10 games of the match. It took until the 11th, with the score tied at 5-5, for the first break point to arrive, leaving Draper with the chance to hold his own serve to take the set. Draper duly obliged, and it was little surprise he used every second of the changeover to get his breath back. It was an absorbing first set, with Bublik, ever the showstopper, keen to put on a show for the onlookers packed into the court's Suzanne Lenglen terraces. But not even he would have envisaged what happened next. Bublik was rewarded for his efforts in the second set, with the world number 62 having given Draper the runaround. In truth, it was a masterpiece of a performance, with Bublik's forehand, backhand, and drop shots tormenting Draper, who looked anything but the fifth-best player in the world during that moment. Not only that, but Bublik was able to contain himself. More in the second set compared to the first. He wasn't chasing after the ball as much, and he was firmly in control. Not even a late arrival from a couple of Parisians in the stands, as Bublik was preparing a serve, could stop him from securing a stunning set point. There weren't as many fireworks from the 27-year-old in set 3, but there didn't need to be either, as Draper's head began to wobble, with Bublik happy to capitalize on his opponent's uncharacteristic lapses in concentration. Draper didn't get close to a break point, eventually losing the set 6-2. It meant all eyes were on set 4, a set Draper couldn't afford to lose. But it got off on the worst possible foot, with the Indian Wells champion being broken to love. Draper's resiliency has been one of his strong points during his rapid rise to prominence, and despite the wobbles, he remained pushing for a route back into the match.